Management. Management by objectives. MBO, also known as management by planning, was first popularized by Peter Drucker in his 1954 book The Practice of Management. Management by objectives is the process of defining specific objectives within an organization that management can convey to an organization member, then deciding how to achieve each objectives in sequence. The process allows managers to take work that need to be done one step at a time to all for a client at product work environment in the system of management. Individuals' goals are synchronized with the goal of the organization. An important of MBO is the measurement and comparison of an employee's actual performance with the standard set. Ideal when employees themselves have been involved with the goal setting and choosing the course of action to be followed by them. They are more likely to fulfill their responsibility. Ducker first used the term management by objectives in his 1954 book The Practice of Management. While the basic ideas were not originally to Ducker, they pulled from other management practice to create a complete system. The idea drawn on many ideas presented in Mary Parker Follett in 1926 essay The Giving of Orders. After the terms and idea were brought up, Dr. Student Gojen Ordinary continued to develop the idea in his book Management Decision by Objectives, published in the mid 1960s. MOO was popularized by companies like Hewlett Packard, who claimed it led to their success. Concepts of MBO. Management by objectives, that is, course A is the process of employees or supervisor attempting to manage their subordinate by introducing a set of specific goals that both the employees and the company strives to achieve in the near future, and working to meet those goals accordingly. There are 5 steps: reviewing organizational goals, second, set work objectives, third, monitoring progress, fourth, evaluating, fifth, giving rewards. Let's see some applications in practice. There are endless ways to exercise management by objectives. One must find specific goals in aim to aim for in an organization or business. Many noteworthy companies have used MBO. The management of computer company Hewlett Packard (HP) has said that it considered the policy a huge component of its success. Many other corporations prize the efficiency of MBO, including Xerox, DuPont, Intel, and countless others. Companies that use MBO often report greater sales, rating, and productiveness. Within the organization, the objectives can be set all domain of activities such as production, marketing, service sales, R&D, human resource, finance, and information system. Some objectives are collective and some can be goals for each workers. Both make the task and seem attainable and enable the workers to visualize what need to be done and how. In MBO paradigm, manager determines the enterprise's missions and strategies goal. The Goals set by top management are based on an analytical of what can be and what should be accomplished by the organization within a specific period of time. The functions of manager can be centralized by appointing a project manager who can monitor and control the activities of various departments. If this cannot be done or it not desirable, each manager contribution to the organizational goal should be clearly spelled out. In many large Japanese corporations, beginning in the late 19th MBO, used as the basic of performance-based merit system, which used clear numerical target to measure performance in context to the previous system of non-specific contracts in Japanese company. Let's see some steps in objectives process. There are totally 6 steps in management by objective process. 1. Defining organizational goal. Setting objectives is not only critical to the success of a company, but it also serves a variety of purpose. It needs to include several different types of managers in setting goals. The objective set by supervisor are provisional, based on an interpretation and evaluation of what the company can and should achieve within a specific time. Second, the defining employees' objectives. Once the employees are briefed about the general objectives, plan, and strategies to follow, the manager can start working with the subordinate on establishing their personal objectives. This will be one-on-one discussion where the subordinate will let the manager know about their target which goals they can accomplish with a specific time and with what resource. Third, continuous monitoring the performance and progress. Through the manager by objectives approach is necessary for increasing the effectiveness of manager. It is equally essential for monitoring the performance and progress of each employee in the organization. 4. The performance evaluation. With the MBO framework, the performance reviews is achieved by the participation of the manager concerned. 5. Providing feedback. In the manager by objective approach, the most essential step is the continuous feedback on the result and objectives, as it enables the employees to track and make correction to their action. The ongoing feedback is complemented by frequent formal evaluating meeting in which superior and subordinate may discuss progress towards objectives, leading to more feedback. 6. Performance reviews are routine review of the success of employees within MBO organization. Now see benefits of management by objectives. Management by objectives helps employees appropriate their on the job rules and responsibilities. The key result areas planned are specified to each employees depending on their interest, educational qualification, and specialization. The MBO approach usually results in better teamwork and communication. It provides the employees with a clear understanding of what is expected of them. The employee supervisor set goal for every member of the team, and every employee is provided with a list of unique tasks. Every employee is signed unique goals. Hence, each employee feel indispensable to the organization and eventually develop a sense of loyalty to the organization. Managers helps ensure that subordinate goals are related to the objectives of an organization. Now, let's see limitations of management by objectives. Management by objectives often ignores the organization existing ethos and working condition. More emphasis is given on goals and target. The manager put contents pressure on the employees to accomplish their goals and forget about the use of MBOs for involvement, willingness to contribute, and growth of organization management. The management sometimes overemphasizes the target setting as compared to the operation issue as a generator of success. The MBO approach does not emphasize the significance of the content wherein the goal are set. The content emphasizes everything from resource availability and effectiveness to relevant by inform the leadership and stakeholders. Finally, there is a tendency for many managers to see management by objectives as a total system that can handle all management issues once installed. The over dependence may impose problems on the MBO system that it is not prepared to tackle, and that fraud has any potential positive effects on the issues it is supposed to deal with.